What's up, guys? So this is Legion Fitness, right? We're online fitness club. So what we're teaching you guys today is how you can get abs from home. As you can see, you're probably wondering why am I in such a dark room? Because that's what a lot of you guys are going to be dealing with, right? You get home after work, right? It's nighttime. You don't feel like going to the gym, and you want to get abs. So this is exactly how you're going to be able to get abs from home, right? So I've got my little trusty whiteboard here. So today is going to be a really quick live stream, but I'm just going to be teaching you guys how you can actually get abs, right? Get six-pack abs from home without going to the gym, right? So as you can see with the whiteboard, how to get abs, right? So you might not be able to see this well, right? It's probably reversed for a lot of you guys, but don't worry, because I'm going to be explaining everything, and obviously I'm going to be teaching you the most efficient and most effective way you can get abs from home, right? So if you want to get abs, six-pack abs this summer, right, just follow along, listen to what we have to say, and you will learn a lot, and you will actually be able to get abs from home, right? So when we look at the board, what we see right here, right, it says number one, and that is diet, right? A lot of people, right, if you go to the gym and you want to get abs, they will sit here and they will tell you to do every single ab workout under the sun, right? They'll have you doing sit-ups, planks, L-sits, whatever you can think of, whatever you can name, they will have you doing those. And while those exercises are really good for developing your abdominal muscles, if you actually want to get abs, what you have to do is you need to lower your body fat percentage. And the only way that is going to happen is if you fix your diet, guys. So as I said, diet is about 80% of getting in shape. So that means you can literally not go to the gym and you can still get abs. Again, this is abs from home. As you notice, right, we're in a room, it's nighttime. This is what you guys are going to be dealing with, right? You're going to get home from work, you're going to be tired, and you think to yourself, I want abs, but I don't want to go to the gym. So this is exactly how you can do that. And let's take a look at the whiteboard, guys. So this is the whiteboard right here. And as we see number two, you might not be able to read that, but it says bored, right? Boring, right? It's uncomfortable. A lot of times when people think about getting abs and getting in shape, they think, oh man, I've got to be on some super boring diet. They think, okay, I've got to eat rice and broccoli and nothing else for the next 5 months. That's not how it works, guys. That's not how you get in shape. When you talk about getting in shape and having the right diet, what a lot of you guys don't realize is that you guys are already eating healthy foods, right? You just don't realize which foods are healthy and which foods are not healthy, right? So a lot of times people will think, okay, when I think about healthy foods, okay, I just need to eat more vegetables. If I eat more vegetables, then I'll get a six-pack. It does not work like that, guys. Healthy foods are foods that are nutrient dense, right? It's foods that help you build muscle. And what foods are those, right? It's your chicken, it's your protein, it's your turkeys, right? It's your beef, it's your eggs, right? A lot of you guys are already eating those foods, right? A lot of you guys have eggs and bacon for breakfast, right? That is a healthy food, right? If you're eating steak, that's healthy food. So your diet is already healthy. But where a lot of you guys go wrong and probably need help with is having the right portion sizes, right? So as you see on my board right now, as you can see, or as you probably can't see, but basically you need to work on your portion sizes. That's what I'm getting at, right? So when I talk about healthy foods, so as I said, you guys are already eating healthy, right? So let's say for dinner, right, you have chicken on your plate, right? And then you have rice and whatever sauces that you're using, right? The chicken is healthy. If you eat more of the chicken and less of the other stuff, that means your diet is going to improve. So all you have to do is you look at your plate and then you just think, okay, what's the healthiest food that I'm eating right now, right? For most of you guys, it will probably be either chicken or fish or eggs, something like that, right? All you have to do is eat more of that and eat less of the other stuff, right? So all you have to do is rearrange the foods that you're already eating, and that will help you get a six-pack. Again, we're here in a dark room because this is what you guys have to go through. You guys are at home after work and you want to get in shape, right? This is how you're going to get in shape from home without having to go to the gym. Because as I said, getting in shape is 80% diet. You talk to anyone who knows anything about fitness, they will agree with me. They will tell you, yeah, diet is 80%. In fact, they might even go a stretch and say that it's probably more than 80%. So as I was saying, guys, all you have to do is adjust your portion sizes, right? And then let's go to the next point. Again, this is going to be a really quick live stream, guys, so make sure you're following along and make sure you're paying attention, because it's going to be a really quick live stream. Again, it's helping you get six-pack abs from home, right? You don't even have to go to the gym. You can go to the gym if you want to, but you can actually get six-pack abs from home, guys. So last little on the board, you probably cannot see it. It's probably way too light for you to see it, but it is all about being consistent, right? So a lot of you guys, especially people who have already tried to lose weight and then you stopped and you failed, what you can do is you can actually just keep going with the healthy options that you're already going with. What will happen is that because in the past you didn't realize that you were eating healthy, a lot of times you actually give up and quit, even though you know what to do, right? If you don't have the confidence and the certainty that what you're doing is working, that's when you lose confidence. So what a lot of you guys need to realize is that when you're eating healthy, you are making progress, right? The scale is going to vary from day to day, but I guarantee you, if you're doing the right steps and taking the right steps over time, if you do it for a long enough period, you will be able to lose body fat, guys. You'll be able to lose body fat from home. That's right, from home. As I said, look where we are, right? We're in a dark room, right? So imagine, look, this is you. You got off work, you got home, it's night outside, you're in a room with the lamp on, and you want to get six-pack abs, guys. This is how it's done. It's by understanding what works and what doesn't work, right? A lot of you guys are so close to losing weight, right? You've got it 80% correct, right? With just a little shift with the right information, and you get the extra 20%, and you will start to lose body fat, and you will melt body fat, and you will finally get the body that you want. But that will only happen if you have the right information, guys. So again, we'll be doing these live streams quite a lot. Obviously, this is a really short one. Obviously, we're just about diet. Obviously, you're going to be able to re-watch the live streams later on. But guys, just make sure that you know what your diet is supposed to look like, and that will help you lose fat and get six-pack abs from home without having to go to the gym, guys. It's really that simple. My name's Kelechi. You can call me Coach K. Obviously, we're going to be doing a lot of live streams, and look out for our live streams if you want to get six-pack abs this summer. And obviously, if you need extra help, just message us on WhatsApp, and guys, we'll help you out and give you the tips and advice you need so you can get six-pack abs this summer, guys. All right, until next time, guys. And if you have any questions, obviously just leave them in the comments and we'll get back to you guys. So we're just going to end the live stream now and see you later, guys.